Love, let me tell you something. Have you noticed that some women ask questions that seem innocent or silly, but in reality, they're testing your level of attraction? They're curious, excited, and wanting to see if you're the man they truly desire. And here's the thing, most men don't even realize these questions are signs of sexual interest. Today, I'm going to reveal 7 questions every woman asks when she's sexually attracted, and once you understand them, you'll be able to read the signals, generate desire, and boost attraction effortlessly. So go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, comment below, backhand index pointing right, I want to read the signs, and let's get started. 1. Are you always like this? Love, pay attention because this question might seem innocent, but it's loaded with meaning. When she asks, "Are you always like this?" she's not interested in what you're actually doing, she's testing how you react emotionally and physically. She wants to see if you can stay calm, confident, and in control without getting nervous or desperate to please. That little charm of yours, the way you laugh, tease lightly, respond with a playful wink or a subtle provocation, triggers a shiver in her body and makes her heart race. She starts watching you closely, noticing every gesture, wanting more of your energy. This small detail makes you unforgettable in her mind, without you even saying much. 2. What would you do if? Love, listen carefully because this is one of the most powerful ones. When she drops a "what would you do if?" like, "What would you do if we were alone right now?" she's not asking randomly or just out of curiosity. She's testing your imagination, your initiative, and your ability to be dominantly sexy without openly saying she's interested. The trick is to respond lightly, confidently, with a touch of playful provocation, letting her imagine scenarios, feel that exciting shiver, and realize that you're always in control. Do this right, and she'll start seeing you differently, thinking about you constantly, drawn to your energy, wanting to discover more and more about you. It's a subtle game, but it makes all the difference in sexual attraction and desire. 3. Have you done this before? This question might seem innocent, but it's a real test. When she asks, "Have you done this before?" she's not just curious about your past, she wants to feel your sexual side, understand how you handle desire and intimacy. It's not the time to over-explain or humiliate yourself, that ruins the magic. The secret here is to answer with mystery and confidence, leaving space for her imagination, desire, and emotional attachment to grow. A confident response, with that hint of charm and provocation, makes her see you as intriguing and irresistible, someone she wants to know and experience more with every time. 4. Do you like it when? Love, pay close attention because this is one of the most powerful questions a woman can ask. When she says, "Do you like it when?" she's not just curious, she's testing if you notice her signals, if you can understand her desires without her having to explain, if you're attentive and intuitive. She's measuring your confidence and your ability to create pleasure naturally. If you respond with assured charm and subtle provocation, you activate instant sexual chemistry, and her mind starts associating you with pleasure, desire, and excitement. She'll think about you even when you're not there, reliving every sensation you provoked, feeling that irresistible urge to be with you again. This is where attraction becomes addictive, and it's exactly what makes any woman obsessed with you. 5. Why are you like this? This question goes much deeper than it seems, and most men completely miss it. When she asks, "Why are you like this?" she wants to discover what makes you unique, what sets you apart from every other man she's met. She wants to feel that you're authentic, confident, self-assured, someone with a natural magnetism that's impossible to ignore. If you answer lightly, charmingly, and with a touch of mystery, you create an intense connection that goes far beyond the physical, holding her emotionally and sexually. She'll become fascinated by the way you are, thinking about you constantly, imagining moments together, feeling an attraction that's nearly impossible to control. This is the point where you stop being just another guy and become someone she can't forget, someone she wants to explore and experience more with each time. 6. Have you ever thought about the two of us? This question is direct and powerful, even if she tries to disguise it subtly. When she asks, "Have you ever thought about the two of us?" she's testing if you truly desire her, if you can respond to her interest, and if you have the confidence to embrace your sexuality naturally. It's like she's teasing you, wanting to see if you can play the same game without losing control. The secret is to respond with charm, subtlety, and a hint of provocation, without being too explicit, but letting the sexual tension build gradually. If you do this right, love, she'll start imagining the two of you together, feeling that heat rising, and getting completely drawn into your energy, craving to be near you and explore every intimate moment you could share. This is where interest begins to turn into intense, addictive attraction. 7. Do you think I'm beautiful? Love, this question seems simple, but it's one of the most strategic and emotionally tricky questions a woman can ask. When she asks, "Do you think I'm beautiful?" she's not just looking for a random compliment, she wants to feel validation, to sense that you truly desire her, while still keeping your power in the situation. She's testing your confidence, security, and ability to seduce without losing control. How you answer can completely increase or decrease the attraction. If you combine confidence, charm, humor, and provocation, you create a powerful reaction. She'll feel desired, valued, and at the same time, intrigued and emotionally captivated by you. This is when you show your magnetism, power, and control, making her understand she's not just any woman. She's someone you want on your terms, leaving her increasingly fascinated, curious, and obsessed with who you are. So love, pay attention. Next time a woman asks these questions, don't see them as casual conversation. This is disguised desire, her way of testing you and provoking curiosity. If you learn to recognize each signal and respond with confidence, mystery, and subtle provocation, you'll create an intense sexual attraction that makes her mind obsessively fixated on you, thinking about every gesture, every word, every look. If this video made sense to you, like, subscribe, and comment below. I want to read the signs. Because love, these questions are the signs most men completely miss, but they reveal exactly who she truly wants in bed and in life. Learn to recognize and use these signs, and you'll become the kind of man no woman can forget or resist.